Previously on the Romcom formula. That's me practicing for in-show narration voiceovers. I've never booked a job in that genre, but maybe I should get my new marketing intern Brian to start working on that. Anyway, as I was saying, last week, Claire almost screwed the pooch by standing Tony up at his art show. I'm glad Tony forgave her, but it was a dick move. Then, out of nowhere, the Romcom universe intervened to get things back on track. Both Claire and Tony happened to have work trips in New York at the same time. What luck. I asked Brian if we should also come up with a reason to have a work trip in New York, but he thought that might be pushing it. Maybe I should start paying him to agree with me. Ugh, that old ball and chain. Oh, speaking of balls and chains, well, you'll see.
Dude, Shannon, give me a minute for crying out loud. I'm just now walking out of my interview.
I know. That's why I'm calling. I've been watching you move on my phone's little map. It's like real-life Sims.
Why did I ever share my location with you?
Because it's sister code. What if you got kidnapped by pirates and I had to come find you?
Pirates? Why would pirates be in New York City? Are you trying to enter a new genre in romantasy? Don't put your weird fantasies on me, man.
Okay, maybe not pirates, but creepy Republican finance bros? Fake starving artists in Brooklyn with spooky family money? The mole people, I don't know. Anyway, tell me about the interview.
Well, it was interesting, better than I expected, actually. It would be a 4 to 6 month contract position to help launch a new CPG line.
CPG? No, let me guess. Cute pagans grinding. Caffeinated pigeon gang. Cursed pizza gremlins.
Oh, so close. Consumer packaged goods, come on. They want a whole new visual ID, brand system, and launch with a 360 campaign. Like TV, OLV, social activations, the whole bit.
I only understood about half of that, but that sounds cool.
Yeah. Could I live in New York, though? I mean, not permanently, obviously, but would I even want to be here for that long? It's so expensive.
That's the beauty of a contract position. Live a little.
Okay, I'll think about it.
So, what are you going to do for the rest of your time?
Oh, I hadn't really thought about it. I guess I'll catch a show on Broadway, hit a few of the tourist spots. I don't have that much time before I fly home tomorrow morning. Anyway, here's my Uber. I'll call you later, okay?
Okay, have fun. That sneaky little turd. Brian, she didn't even mention Tony. I know he's there in New York, too.
Because I told you. And can you blame her? She's tired of you trying to manipulate their relationship. Lucky for you, I happen to know that Tony's walking toward her right now. They made plans to meet up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Tony and I are texting.
Oh, you are? You really are buddies now.
Hey, we've always been buddies.
Aw, babe, I'm proud of you. It's so hard for middle-aged dudes to make friends.
Okay, Shannon, keep your head in the game. I'm telling you that I've been texting with Tony, who's in New York, the most romantic city in the world, with your sister.
Okay, number one, Indianapolis is the most romantic city in the world, followed closely by Paris. And number two, even though I know he's there with Claire, I still can't believe she didn't tell me about it. Seriously, her own sister.
You're the only person who finds the Midwest romantic. Anyway, Tony knows that I know he's there, and he knows that you know that he's there, and he knows that she doesn't know that we know that he's there. So we have an opportunity right now.
I'm not following.
We can make suggestions. Drop a few hints of some New York activities they could do.
Oh, I think I'm picking out what you're putting down. We're about to Cyrano de Bergerac this shit.
Okay, now I'm not following.
How do you not know that reference? When someone feeds a friend romantic lines and suggestions from behind the scenes to help them woo a love interest. Classic rom-com move.
Oh, right, of course, how could I have forgotten? Then yes, we're about to syrup to Burger King this shit.
Close enough, but hell yeah. High five.
Oh, okay. That was too much dessert. We should have split that frozen hot chocolate at Serendipity.
I know, but I was caught up in the moment. I've wanted to go there ever since I saw that movie with John Cusack and Kate Beckinsale.
Can't say I've heard of it. I just thought treating yourself to Serendipities is a must-do thing in New York. But that was a shitload of ice cream. It's nice to walk through Central Park a bit.
Yeah, it's lucky we were both in town at the same time. I was gonna have to do all the touristy things alone. How were your meetings, by the way?
Yeah, good. It's a restaurant that I've worked with in Atlanta already. They're opening a new location in Brooklyn, and they wanted to have that same vibe as the original, so we talked about how to adapt the same design to a new space.
Cool. Nice of them to fly you out for a meeting. Whenever I've traveled here for work, I've never had time to actually enjoy the city. Gosh, Central Park looks just like it does in the movies. Like, I feel like I've seen these exact benches before.
You probably have. You've got mail, When Harry Met Sally, what else?
Elf?
Ah, right, of course. Me and Dom's favorite. She loves dessert spaghetti.
Okay, Central Park, that's good. Are they holding hands?
I don't know, and I'm not gonna send him a text to ask him if they're holding hands.
Well, where else should we send them? What else did Tony say?
Okay, he said, yeah, dessert sounds good.
We got this. Next up, they should go to the top of the Empire State Building. Who wouldn't want to kiss at the top of the Empire State Building? And then they should go to the Statue of Liberty.
They could catch the 9/11 memorial on the way.
Brian, what the hell? Indianapolis isn't romantic, but Ground Zero is. We don't want them sad for the love of Pete.
Chill out. They're doing their own thing.
It's like you don't even know me. We are all hands on deck here. We are setting up a war room in the kitchen. We need a big monitor with a map of Manhattan. We need headsets and laptops so we can strategize the most romantic spots and make sure they're maximizing their whirlwind trip of romance.
Oh, God. What have I done?
Oh my God! I can't believe that just happened.
Right? I can't either.
That girl was like, you were on my Nick Charlie poster in my bedroom.
I don't usually get recognized like that, especially not in the last, 10 years.
Yeah, I almost forgot. You were low-key famous.
No. Nick was famous. I was just some guy in the background of a poster.
You were the wingman for some girl's preteen obsession.
I guess. I don't know. Where to next?
Well, should we get some dinner?
Yeah. I heard about this piano bar a few blocks down from here. Should we check it out?
Yeah, let's check it out. Ooh, look at that food truck. I could use a little sweet treat.
You can still eat more sugar after all that? My kind of woman.
Wait, what's that? It looks like a kinky food truck.
Huh. The erotic waffle. Lips or stick waffle? Okay.
I have never seen a wiener-shaped waffle before. This is amazing.
What is happening?
There's one thing I love. It's novelty snacks. We have to get one.
We.
Oh, come on. Are you not secure enough in your manhood to eat wiener-shaped desserts?
Hang on. Listen here. As a matter of fact, I have eaten wiener-shaped pasta before.
Okay, then. Or, I guess you could get the lady parts dessert if you want.
Lady parts? You're over here talking about wieners, but you can't say vagina?
I was just trying not to make you uncomfortable.
You're already asking me to eat a penis-shaped waffle? You make no sense, woman. How did we stumble upon a kinky food truck anyway?
Welcome to New York. Ooh, you can get Fruity Pebbles as a topping.
Oh, Christ.
So which flavor of ice cream do we want on it?
Cookies and cream.
Yeah, and the sauce?
Let's see here. Condensed milk, strawberry jam, or dulce de leche. Gross.
Condensed milk?
Go big or go home, I guess.
That'll be $13, please.
Thank you. Ooh, it's still warm.
This is truly...
Tony, do you want to taste my wiener waffle?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it's so good.
Sure. I'll have a bite.
Here, open wide.
Oh, I didn't expect you to just shove it in.
That's what she said.
Wow. This evening is really going off the rails.
Oh, wait, look behind you.
Museum of Sex.
Oh, I get it. The erotic food truck is outside the Museum of Sex. Should we go? What? Do you think it will be awkward?
Well, Like, we haven't,
Sorry. Am I taking this awkward thing too far? I really am. I legitimately don't want to, like, pressure you or make you feel uncomfortable.
You know what? Let's do it.
Look, they have candy. It's called Suck a Bag of Dicks.
This place is nuts. I mean, there's so much merch in this lobby. Wow.
It is nuts. Good one, Tony. Shall we get tickets?
Please, after you.
Need any whips or nipple clamps on your way in?
Yeah, no thanks. Think I'm good there. All set.
This is all fascinating.
You seem very comfortable.
Nah, I've never, used any stuff like this.
So you're just here to watch me squirm then?
That and the novelty snacks, yes.
Right. Almost forgot about your sweet tooth. Okay, here we go. Will you look at that?
Wow. That looks painful.
Yeah, I think that's the point.
Oh, here's a piece up your alley. You like power tools. It's attached to a Makita drill.
Oh my. Actually, that's a Sawzall. I have that model, but, without the unconventional modification there.
You are really cute when you're embarrassed.
Well, I guess we're in the right place then.
Electrojaculator. Oh, it was used on farm animals back in the day.
Wow, look at this one. According to the sign, this ass lock is a toy used for pleasure today, but was commonly thought to have been a torture device during the Spanish Inquisition? Oh, man.
Ass lock? It looks like it has claws that expand like a speculum. Torture. Sounds right.
Yeah, yikes. Isn't a speculum what they use for pap smears?
I'm impressed that you know that.
Well, I paid attention in health class.
Oh, look, there's an Andy Warhol exhibit.
Okay, now that is actually cool. That video was mesmerizing. I feel like a voyeur.
I love an immersive experience.
Well, yep.
And here's a wall of dick pics.
What? I thought women didn't like getting dick pics. I read an article the other day, and it was referring to it as the junk scare problem.
Well, unsolicited penis pics are non-consensual and intrusive. But if she tells you she's into it, it's a totally different story.
Okay, good to know.
This painting, I can't figure out whose legs are attached where. There's just body parts coming out everywhere.
I mean, do you really even need to know whose parts you're touching at an orgy?
True, but the pandas, what are they doing there?
Yeah, let's not think about that one. Hey, this sculpture is cool. I actually like this whole series.
Oh, are you an art collector?
Not really. I have a few pieces from artists that I know, but I don't have any investment pieces, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, my parents tried to get into art as investments at one point. I'm not sure they really knew what they were doing, though.
Well, it's also subjective. Sometimes I think valuable art is BS. It's really all about what it means to you.
So, are you having fun?
I have never had more fun while surrounded by phallic objects and medieval-looking sex toys.
Seriously, though, I know I'm being flippant about all this, but I have to admit, this is a weird place to go when you first start dating someone.
So, we're dating then?
I thought that's what we're doing. Is that okay with you?
Yes. I definitely want to, date you. Hey, this room says Super Funland. Now that sounds fun.
Oh, it's like old carnival stuff. Come on.
Whoa, this is so cool.
Should we take a selfie in the mirror tunnel?
Oh, yeah. Here, my arms are longer. Say ass lock. Ass lock. Ooh, a game room. Now this is Super Funland.
Ooh, skee ball. Shall we?
Okay, so you make the sexy ancient gods race by throwing the balls and getting points.
Step right up, step right up. Only 75 cents right now. Pick your sex god and give it a whirl.
I'll be Xochitl, Aztec god of ecstasy and psychoactive substances.
I'll be Eros.
The player with the most points moves their god across the board.
Ready?
And go!
And they're off.
Nice one.
Oh, gosh, almost.
Get in there.
Ooh, 50 points. Look at that.
Come on. Oh, can't believe you got that one in.
Oh,
Here we
yes.
go, almost done.
You can do this, Claire. You can do this, Claire. Tony, how are you so far ahead of me?
Yeah, I guess skee ball is my superpower.
And the winner is Eros, god of love, desire, and sex.
Yes!
Here's your prize.
Oh, great. It's a penis stuffed animal. Yeah, just what I always wanted.
Aw, it's cute.
Not exactly what a guy wants to hear about his penis, but...
I know what you need. A booby bounce house. Right this way.
Whoa, you weren't kidding. It's a bouncy room with boobs.
Shall we? This is fun.
You know, I always have an unexpected adventure when I'm with you. Okay, here we go.
I'm so glad you're up for my shenanigans.
Oh, I definitely am. This is the weirdest bounce house I've ever been in. There are giant inflatable boobs everywhere. Whoa! Whoa! Lost my balance there.
Glad I was here to catch your fall with your entire body on top of me.
Hey, Claire, how many people do you think have made out in here?
I don't really want to think about what substances might be on the surfaces of the booby bounce house.
Okay, yeah, on that note, shall we move along to the next exhibit?
Sure, yeah. Did you see that slide over there?
A slide? Wow, it just keeps getting better.
Let's go.
Huh, okay, so we climb up there to what is obviously a slide, but we don't know where it's going to come out.
Why are you so suspicious?
This feels like a trap. If I get to the end of the slide and land in a pile of dicks, I swear to God, I've seen enough penises today.
I'll tell you what, I'll go first and then holler up once the coast is clear.
All right, I'm trusting you.
Here we go. It's so twisty and long.
Okay, what do you see?
Oh, cool. Tony, it's awesome. You land in a bar.
Oh, like a bar? With drinks and a bartender?
Yes, and a stripper pole.
What's the wiener situation?
I see no wieners. I think you're safe.
Okay, I'm coming down. Hang on. Wow, this was made for a smaller person than me. I barely fit in this thing.
Just make yourself bendy.
I can't, I'm stuck. Oh, man. I gotta wiggle my way past this curve. Hold on. Okay, this is ridiculous.
You made it.
Ta-da! Oh, hey, it really is a bar.
Okay, now, turn around and look what you just came out of.
It's a butt. I just slid through a butthole.
Ah, but it's definitely a lady's butt, at least. It's a nice butt.
Yeah, I guess this makes us the shit.
Oh, a dad joke. Weirdly attractive. High five. Good one.
I can safely say I've never had a night like this.
Not even on a tour bus?
This has been so much better than any day on tour.
Wow, I'm glad. So what now?
Well, it's, getting kind of late.
Should we, go back to my hotel?
I thought you'd never ask. I'll order an Uber.
Leave it to my sister. I was in full mad scientist mode, making a map of all the most romantic spots to visit in New York, and Claire and Tony were visiting a freaking sex museum. Who knew there was an actual sex museum anyway? And why haven't I been? I was flabbergasted, frankly. And proud. She's all grown up. I thought maybe, just maybe, I'd done all I could do. Maybe Brian was right, that if I kept sticking my nose in Claire's business, I could disrupt the delicate balance of their budding romance, and the whole rom-com universe. Now, I know what you must be thinking. Let's get real. You want to know what happened after the sex museum. I guess you'll have to come back next week to find out.
The Romcom Formula was created, directed, produced, and written by Susan Cooper, co-produced by Micah Caldwell, and co-written by Micah Caldwell, Rosie Shadmary, and Saithi Sullypuram, co-starring Susan Cooper as Shannon, Micah Caldwell as Claire, and Matt Fogarty as Tony. Joined in this episode by an ensemble cast that includes Francisco Almenara as Brian, Macy Roberts as food truck vendor, and Jill D. Perry as museum game attendant. Series edited by Doug Lehman with post-production provided by Rosebank Picture and Sound. If this episode of the Romcom Formula swept you off your feet, please like and subscribe, leave us a review, share with your favorite hopeless romantic, and follow us on Instagram at Romcom Formula for bonus content. I am Diana Durand. Thanks for listening.